Hi there. If you've stumbled upon this video, you're probably wondering how you're going to get your SRAM S1250 crankset off of your mountain bike. I'm going to show you my methodology in this video. To make sure we're talking about the same thing here, this is the non-drive side of the crank that I just pulled off this bike. This is the, once again, S1250 crankset. Came on the Specialized Stump Jumper 2014 edition. It's BB30. It is hollow on the non-drive side and has it doesn't have anything to undo in order to get this crank undone. However, if you look at the drive side, there is this bolt in the middle here, self-extracting bolt, that you will undo. To start off, you don't need to undo this top cap here. You don't need to use a spanner wrench. You don't need to do anything with this outside ring. All you have to undo is this center bolt, which is keyed with an 8mm hex. I should say you do not go in the direction of this arrow. It is not clockwise to loosen. It is counterclockwise to loosen this bolt. As you're trying to undo that bolt, the cranks will want to spin in the direction that you're turning. You're essentially trying to isolate the cranks from the center bolt. The method I use, which seems to be the common method online, is to use a set of cheater bars in order to get this done. What I ended up doing was making my own set of cheater bars. These are pipes that I just bought at a local hardware store, threaded on each side, and I just coupled them together. This is the longer one that I used by placing on the end of the crank arm with the pedal removed, like so. And then for the bolt itself, I have a 2-foot long cheater bar here, or breaker bar, that has this 8mm hex key on the end. So once you have the pedal going to your right, I insert this breaker bar onto the left. I also made a little bit shorter cheater bar for that side in order to make sure I just had enough leverage for the breaker bar. And as you will see, that is what was able to get it done. I will leave one final note with you, is that when you're undoing this, it will snap open at first, it will then get loose, then it will get tight again the more you undo it. And then once it starts coming undone, it does get loose again. You then pull off that drive side crank, and the non-drive side crank with the spindle will push out the other side.